Queenstown's always been very reliant on international tourism. Obviously we've become less reliant on it. How do we replace that international spend? Our view is that Kiwis, because it's a nice place, will come here a couple of times of the year. What we need to do is give them more and more opportunities and reasons to come here. So we're having a lot of work put into an event strategy, sports events, cultural events, etc.
We would usually see about 30 to 40% of our visitation coming from across the Tasman. Mainly that east coast out of Brisbane and Sydney. This year obviously we haven't had that, but pleasingly we've seen a lot of people come down from the North Island and fill that void, particularly through school holidays. However, once we got through school holidays, we saw that the Kiwis went back to work, so we've got a bit of work to do to build that domestic demand in the off-peak times. The main place we've found those savings is by carrying less staff and reducing our service levels. For example, food and beverage outlets haven't been open as much. Maybe we haven't been able to get out and groom as many slopes as what we usually do.
Migrant workers have been one of our biggest issues. Initially there was no benefit support for them. We've managed to talk government into assisting them, but we've still got around 4,000 migrant workers in the district. The reality is some jobs Kiwis aren't that keen on, and our migrant workers fill those jobs.
Yeah, NZ Ski usually employs about 50 to 60% migrant workers. The biggest impact from a commercial perspective has been the snow sports instructors.
Queenstown really relies on the migrant community to be able to provide particularly the low-income services like hospitality and tourism. Trying to find either new work or being able to find ways back home has been an incredible challenge to them. The mental health area, particularly here in Queenstown, has been a huge challenge for all involved. There's been no ability to find a level of stability in the chaos, and that's led to a lot of stress, particularly around the question of how they can put food on the plate.
We're assuming next year will be a lot like this year. That is that we'll have closed borders, but we will have a stimulated domestic economy with people who want to travel inside the country, who don't usually travel inside the country.